How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Austin Collects Cards. Welcome to my initial first video on YouTube. I'd like to welcome everybody to the channel. I'll give you a preview of what is going to be happening on this channel, anywhere from personal collection to pack openings. Just a fun little part-time hobby of mine that I've been getting into very heavily the past couple months. So I figured I'd start you guys off with a little PC tour of mine, and then we'll get into a pack opening. So my personal collection ranges anywhere from hockey to football to baseball. So we will start with a Rome Odunze Michael Penix dual patch auto to 99 from Illusions. Illusions quickly became one of my favorite products to open. For the price, the 3 autographs and 2 memorabilia is one of the better buys in my opinion. Then we got from the new Topps Inception a dual patch auto Jaden Daniels to 75 color match. Inception, obviously the new hot product for football. If you can get it now, I would. The price is just going to continue to keep going up and up. Then next, also from Inception, a Caleb Williams on-card auto out of 99. Then some little cards here, Jaden Daniel Illusions red out of 175, and a little PC collection of mine, Raheem Sanders, South Carolina, family ties to the University of South Carolina, go Cox. Next, we have a green mosaic Zay Flowers, numbered 4 of 25, jersey match. Traded for this at a local card show. Next are one baseball. Orioles fan, so we have a Cedric Mullins Top Chrome Black 38 of 99. And then next we have a Cooper Kupp Flawless 2-color patch 8 of 25 for the University of Washington. Also a big Seahawks fan, so had to pick that up for a PC. Next, another South Carolina Gamecock, Deebo Samuel Prism Draft Picks, numbered 4 of 99. Then another Orioles, we have a Leaf Trinity 2020 Jordan Westburg, 25 of 25 with the, might I say, immaculate patch there. I know Leaf isn't one of the biggest products because it is not, they don't have the rights for the team logos, and I know Topps is like that as well, but I still think Leaf is a good product. Then we got another Cedric Mullins. This one is 8 of 75. And then last but not least, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Alex Ovechkin on-card Synergy. There's his certificate of authenticity. Another local card show pickup. So that does it for the PC collection. So just wanted to give you guys a preview of what we will be working with on this channel, from PC previews after card shows, from sales, all that type of stuff. Get this out of the way. Put that to the side. Alright, so the product we are going to be opening today is 4 hobby exclusive blasters of rookies and stars from Panini. These retail anywhere from $30 to $45, and here is the details. 1 autograph or mem card per box on average. 5 red parallels and 2 red plaid parallels. For the price, I would recommend to anybody just getting into the hobby, if you're looking for a fun rip and not spending too much money, this is one of your better values. So like I said, we got 4 of those today. These have always been good products for me. Hit my first ever 1 of 1 out of one of these blaster boxes. So I'll put that to the side there. You see here you get 6 packs per box, 12 cards per pack. So let's get right into it here. All right, so starting off, we have Aaron Rodgers, Adam Thielen, Matt Stafford, Will Anderson Jr., Brock Purdy, Nick Chubb, TJ Hawkinson, Drake London. I believe this is our first red parallel. That is Travis Etienne, Brian Thomas Jr. on the insert, Jalen Hurts on the airborne Super Bowl champion, and Devin Leary. Alright, so not much in that first pack, but still got 4 more out of this box. Alright, let's see what we're starting with here. Isaiah Pacheco, got a Tyler Lockett, rest in peace of the Seahawks career. Javonte Williams, we have Darius Slayton, Bryce Young, a Calvin Ridley, Stephon Diggs, TJ Watt, we have a rookie rush Keon Coleman, Blake Corum on the insert, and a red thrillers of DeAndre Hopkins, newest Baltimore Raven, and Cade Stover. Alright, 2 packs in, nothing much so far, but all it takes is 1. Alright, let's see where we're starting out here. Deshaun Watson, Aaron Jones, Kirk Cousins, Christian Kirk, Kenneth Walker, Dak Prescott, Daniel Jones, Gus Edwards, touchdown club insert of Terrell Davis, insert Jonathan Brooks, and a red Will Reichard, and a Kids Reporter. Okay. And Blake Corum. Alright, on to pack number 3 of the first box. Or pack number 4, my bad. Let's see here. Starting off with DeAndre Hopkins, CJ Stroud, Najee Harris, T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson, Kyle Pitts, Travis Etienne. Let me stack these cards here. Geno Smith, the newest back-to-back Geno Smiths on the red plaid. And there is our mem card. That is Xavier Worthy on the red, not numbered. Always in motion, Quentin Johnston and Tyler Nubin. Alright, so there is our 1 guaranteed mem or auto per box. We'll see if we can get lucky with another one in this box. I got CeeDee Lamb, James Cook, Quentin Johnston, Tajay Spears, Christian Watson, Russell Wilson, Jamar Chase, Tua Tagovailoa, a rookie rush of Rome Odunze, Jordan Travis, and Ruke Horror. I believe that's how you say it, and Rome Odunze. Alright, last pack of box number 1. Starting off with James Conner, Trevor Lawrence, Christian McCaffrey, that is Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Justin Herbert, Mayonnaise Boy Will Levis, a CeeDee Lamb, rookie rush of Blake Corum, Spencer Rattler, and a red Marvin Harrison Thriller, and then a base Marvin Harrison Jr. Alrighty. So actually, correction on this. This is a red plaid. Thriller's Marvin Harrison, and this is just a standard red. Alright, on to box number 2. So yeah, each blaster 5 red and 2 red plaid parallels per box on average. Alright, pack number 1 of box 2. Starting off with my favorite player in the NFL, Lamar Jackson, Devontae Adams, Mike Evans, Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts, DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, Bobby Wagner, a red Josh Allen, Brian Thomas base insert, and a base Thrillers of Jatavian Sanders and Cooper DeJean. Alright, pack 2. Starting off with Jonathan Taylor, George Kittle, Alvin Kamara, Kyle Hamilton, Max Crosby, Rashad White. Apologize for my hand placement sometimes. Jameson Williams, Breece Hall, another rookie rush of Keon Coleman, Blake Corum, and a red plaid Thrillers of James Cook, Braylon Trice, and that is it for pack number 2 of box 2. Alright, pack 3 of box 2. This feels thick, so I'm pretty sure an M card or something's in here. Oh, don't look like it. DeAndre Swift, Puka Nacua, Scary Terry, Michael Pittman Jr., Myles Garrett, Kendrick Bourne, McCain Derrick Henry, Patrick Mahomes, and a numbered Devin Leary. Oh, how about that? Didn't even notice it. That is a autograph Devin Leary out of 499. So we actually got lucky and hit an auto out of the blaster. All right. Another touchdown, Terrell Davis, and a red Javon Baker, and a Kits Reporter, and a Adiza Isaac. All right. Well, that kind of took me by surprise. I did not even notice that that was an autograph. It's a base autograph, but you know what? We'll take it for a $30 blaster box. It's not a used napkin card, so. All right, pack 4. Baker Mayfield, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Austin Eckler, Brandon Ayuk, Amari Cooper, a red Gardner Minshew, Quentin Johnston, and a Xavier Worthy. Which one? We'll keep that. Where's the Austin Eckler at? So funny story about my first ever hobby box that I opened was 2024 certified from Panini. First ever hobby box I opened since I started collecting. Pulled a dual patch of Jaden Daniels and Austin Eckler to 5. So another product I recommend highly if you're into opening hobby boxes would be 2024 certified. I know Panini doesn't have authentic used game used memorabilia for their patches, but I still think it's great for the price. Ramondre Stevenson, got Bijan Robinson, Taylor Swift's boyfriend, DK Metcalf, Cortland Sutton, Aaron Rodgers, Adam Thielen, Matt Stafford, Rome Odunze, Jordan Travis, and there we go. That is what you want to see right there. That is a red J.J. McCarthy. We will take that. And finishing with Terrion Arnold. All right, last pack of box 2. Get the wrapping off. All right, let's see here. So we got Will Anderson Jr., Brock Purdy, Nick Chubb, TJ Hawkinson, Drake London, Isaiah Pacheco, Tyler Lockett. Our red is Chris Godwin, Blake Corum, Spencer Rattler, and our red plaid is beautiful. Red plaid thrillers, Caleb Williams. That is what you want to see right there. Beautiful design. And finishing with Michael Pratt. All right, so box 2, definitely the best of the bunch so far. On to box 3 we go. See if we can get lucky and hit another autograph. If I am to be so lucky, we shall see. All right, first pack of box 3. Baker Mayfield, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, new Seahawk, Austin Eckler, Brandon Ayuk, Amari Cooper, red James Conner, a rookie rush of Drake May, airborne J.J. McCarthy. That is can't tell if that's base or silver. Still, take J.J. McCarthy. And Ricky Pearsall. So I will say the one thing you're going to notice about Panini Rookies and Stars is you are going to get a lot of duplicates in this product. But once again, for $30 for a blaster box, I don't think you can beat it. All right, Ramondre Stevenson, Bijan Robinson, Taylor Swift's boyfriend, DK Metcalf, Cortland Sutton, Aaron Rodgers. This is almost looking like a repack of the one I pulled Leary in. Adam Thielen, Brandon Rice. There's the first Michael Penix we've seen, and red plaid behind it is Michael Penix. We got the dual Michael Penix treatment in that pack, and a Marshawn Nealon to finish it out. All right, pack number 3 of box 3. Got Matt Stafford, Will Anderson Jr., Brock Purdy, Nick Chubb, TJ Hawkinson, Drake London, Isaiah Pacheco, Tyler Lockett, Michael Pratt, always in motion Bijan Robinson, and our red is Tyler Nubin. And a Kids Reporter and Kool-Aid McKinstry. All right, so 3 packs down, 3 to go. Still looking for our autograph or mem card which I believe it is in this one right there. So hopefully that's a RPA. Starting off with Javonte Williams, Darius Slayton, Bryce Young, Calvin Ridley, Stephon Diggs, TJ Watt, reclass these, Deshaun Watson, Aaron Jones, Trevor Lawrence, and all right. I will take that. Yeah, it's just a... Yeah, see right there with Panini. Includes authentic memorabilia, is not from any specific game or event. But you know what? We'll take a red patch of Michael Penix and Malik Neighbors and Joe Alt to finish out that pack. All right. So second to last pack of box 3. Starting off with Kirk Cousins, Christian Kirk, Kenneth Walker, Dak Prescott, Daniel Jones, Gus Edwards, DeAndre Hopkins, CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, Keon Coleman, Red Rome Odunze, Tavian Sanders. All right, so last pack of box 3. Starting off with Najee Harris, T. Higgins, Jay Jettas, Kyle Pitts, Travis Etienne, Geno Smith, CD Lamb, Red Christian McCaffrey, Touchdown Club Patrick Mahomes, and our, we got one more to it, Dallas Turner. And then our last red plaid is, of course, it's got to be Patrick Mahomes. And a rookie J.C. Latham. All right, so 3 boxes down. And we are on to the final blaster box. So, I mean, so far, I am not really that disappointed. The fact that we did hit an autograph out of one of these, that is very rare when it comes to these blasters. More than likely, you're going to wind up with the mem card. Starting with Micah Parsons, Derek Carr, Josh Allen, Gardner Minshew, Chris Godwin, Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley, carried me to a fantasy championship, so love you, Saquon. Jalen Johnson, insert rookie rush Marshawn Lloyd, red Tez Walker, go Ravens, and a Kids Reporter and a base Thrillers of Marvin Harrison Jr., and finishing off with Horo, however you say his name. All right, pack 2 of 6 in the final box. Looks like a blank card back there. I can't tell if that's a redemption or not. Devon Achane, Michael Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Devontae Adams, Mike Evans, Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts, DJ Moore. We got JJ McCarthy. And a red plaid stellar of Marvin Harrison Jr. Just hitting all the Marvin Harrisons today. And Max Melton. All right, pack 3 of 6 for the final box. Starting it off with Jalen Waddle, Bobby Wagner, Jonathan Taylor, George Kittle, Alvin Kamara, Kyle Hamilton, Max Crosby, got a Rashad White. That is a red Justin Jefferson, Chopper Robinson, Alvin Kamara, and Laiatu Latu. Alright. This is, I believe, our mem card in this one. This is pretty thick, unless they want to bless me with a random RPA here. Let's see it right there. Okay, so start with Jameson Williams, Breece Hall, DeAndre Swift, Puka Nacua, Terry McLaurin, Michael Parsons, or Micah, I said Michael for some reason, my bad. Myles Garrett, Kendrick Bourne, and we have a patch of Patrick Mahomes. Not numbered, just a base red Patrick. That's either red or the red plaid. A rookie rush Trey Benson. There's a red Caleb Williams. And Jonah Ellis. Alright, so these last two packs should be just some inserts and no mem or autograph card unless I get lucky. Derrick Henry, Patrick Mahomes, Baker Mayfield, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Allen, Cooper Kupp, Austin Eckler, red Kyle Pitts, Latu base, A.D. Mitchell, Kid Reporter, and that is Jahar Jordan. Alright, put that off there. And on to the final pack of the opening. Alright, let's go with Brandon Ayuk, Amari Cooper, Ramondre Stevenson, Bijan Robinson, Taylor Swift's boyfriend, got DK Metcalf, Cortland Sutton, a green Byron, actually I don't think that's green, I just think that's the Seahawks colors, Byron Murphy, Blake Corum, there we go. That is a red Bo Nix. Then we have a red plaid crusade of DK Metcalf. Not numbered, I believe. Yeah, not numbered. And we have Jaden Hicks. And that will do it for the boxes. So let's take a look back at some of the hits. We have red plaid crusade Metcalf, red Bo Nix, red Caleb Williams, red patch of Patrick Mahomes, red plaid stellars of Marvin Harrison, J.J. McCarthy insert, base thrillers Marvin Harrison, red Devontae Walker, red plaid thriller of Patrick Mahomes, red Rome Odunze, Caleb Williams base insert, a patch of Michael Penix, red Tyler Newman, base Penix, red plaid airborne Michael Penix, base airborne McCarthy, red plaid thriller Caleb Williams, red J.J. McCarthy, base Worthy, red Javon Baker, a Once again, I couldn't believe that I've never seen the autograph like that on the sticker. 211 of 499 autograph Devin Leary. Red plaid James Cook. Red Josh Allen. Red plaid Thrillers Marvin Harrison. And we finished with a red patch of Xavier Worthy. Alright, so let's get rid of this. So I will, sorry about that, scoot the camera. I will sleeve these cards up off camera. But yeah, if you are new to the hobby and just looking for a fun rip, collecting some of your favorite rookies, highly recommend finding Rookies and Stars blaster boxes. Like I said, they retail anywhere from $30 to $45 from what I've seen. So yeah, that'll do it for me on my first ever video here on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.